Howdy, I'm Lee Wilson, and this is TGO Wyoming, on the move. And this blustery and cold afternoon, I want to talk about something that I think is very important for those of us that live in climates where this is applicable, and that is winter driving. So it snowed all last night. It wasn't a whole lot, as you guys can see. I mean, behind me there's a fair bit of snow on the ground, but this morning it was stuck all on the road, and it was slick as greased goose snot. So it was an interesting drive to work. I hit the brakes at one point and did so very slow, very gently, and still slid a little bit. And I'm sliding, and I'm sliding, and I'm sliding. So I was like, yep, today's a good day to cover this. Now, a lot of us live in climates where we have snow and ice and rain during the wintertime, and it's very important to know how to properly drive in these conditions. And there are those of you guys that this isn't going to apply because you live in Florida, like my buddy Carl, where, yeah, you've got flooding and hurricanes, but you don't have to deal with snow and ice. So things that I always keep in mind whenever I'm driving in winter conditions is speed. That's probably the most important one. And it's just slow down. And wherever you're going, it's not worth, not getting there because you're dead, because you were speeding and slid into somebody or ate a light pole. So if you think you're going to be late, allow extra time. If that's even a possibility, allow extra time so that way you can go slower. You can give yourself more space, more distance between the vehicles in front of you, and more time to react in case something does go wrong. And another thing to keep in mind is brake gently. So slamming on your brakes and accelerating hard, just like the Jagaloon in front of me and the Grand Caravan just did. They just accelerated very hard. That's not a good thing to do in snowy and wet conditions. You want to make sure all your movements are nice and smooth. Brake smoothly, accelerate smoothly, and do neither of those things rapidly. So something to keep in mind. Tires are also very important. I am really spoiled with the Wrangler Duratrack tires on the Land Cruiser because they are just about grippy as all get out in every condition. From sand and snow to mud and water, they are great tires, lots of traction, and they're fantastic. If you have drag slicks, of course, that would make it very difficult. So make sure your tires are appropriate to your vehicle and appropriate to the season that you're driving. A good friend of mine always has summer tires and winter tires. And as soon as that first snow starts flying, he goes and gets his winter tires put on and keeps them on until everything starts thawing out in the spring. And of course, it's always a good idea to have your get-home bag with you, your emergency preparedness kit, and in the winter, make sure you throw a spare jacket in the car, maybe a heavy blanket, so that way you're not just relying on your space blanket or whatever system you choose to carry in your get-home bag, but have an extra, heavy blanket, a coat, some water, and I like to throw my water in my insulated bag simply because as it does keep things cold, if they go in cold, it also keeps things, at least reasonably warm when the temperatures are dipping outside and helps prevent the water from freezing. So hydration is an important part of winter travel. If you get stuck somewhere, it's really quite easy to become dehydrated. Keep it a little extra food, keep your road flares, all your standard stuff there too. But as far as driving tactics and techniques go, definitely give yourself extra space, extra time. Space is basically time and distance, right? Don't accelerate hard, don't brake hard, and give yourself extra, leeway there. So these are all things, good things to consider. Make sure your tires are in good shape, everything's properly inflated. Keep your vehicle well maintained so that way your heater continues to work. And those are just some general thoughts on winter driving. If you guys have some thoughts on winter driving, leave them in the comments below. But on that note, hopefully you guys have found this video entertaining and or educational. If you have, seriously, comment below. Your thoughts, your comments, your concerns, whatever it is. I read them all and I try to reply to most of them. And of course, if you guys want to help out the channel, please hit that thumbs up button and like this video. You can go one step further by sharing it to your favorite social media platform. You can also consider subscribing, and if you do click that subscribe button, you'll see a little bell right next to it, and that will actually give you notifications every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday whenever I post a brand new video, so you can keep up to date with the latest on-the-move adventures. Yes, I don't know, I got a little dramatic there, but, yeah, A little drama is fun in life sometimes. All right, that's about it. It's just about time to get back to work. Yay, work. Lots to do today. Gonna keep me busy. So, thanks again for watching. And as always, stay safe, shoot straight. I'll see y'all next time.